Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. And here we have the Jaguar F-Type. It's on a 21 plate, as you can see. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside, you can see it's a two-door car with black alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside its boot space, first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have that centrally exiting tailpipe, reversing sensors and a reversing camera. Plenty of boot space as well, given the nature of the vehicle. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, the first thing you can see is that the alloy wheels are in pristine condition, as is the paintwork the entire way around. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we've got the speedometer. We have a digital readout for that speedometer and the fuel gauge. You can also see the total miles of the car. They are 21,565. On the right-hand side, the rev counter, coolant temperature gauge as well. And then in the center, we have the main trip computer. So you can change the information that's displayed there for any of these menus that you see me cycling through now. And they are altered and changed using the buttons on the left-hand side of the steering wheel just here. We have our phone controls as well. We have over on the right-hand side, cruise control, speed limiter, and a heated steering wheel. The plus and minus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Into the center next, we've got the main touch screen. So you can get back to this home screen at any time you wish to with the home screen button just here. And then from there, you can access, of course, the ability to better pair up your phone. Once you've paired your phone, you can make and receive phone calls, but you can also stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, which will appear on here as an option. At the moment, you can see we've got radio and online media. When it comes to the radio, we have DAB, FM, and AM radio all available. You can also just use the tabs here to access those same options. One of the other options we've got is to change the direction that the air is being distributed in for your climate control. And I'll come to that in a bit more detail in just a moment. Back to the home screen, you can also swipe across for various other menus. So if you wish to, we've got a settings menu, for example. You can also see there Apple CarPlay. This car's got Android Auto as well as Apple CarPlay. And if we pop the vehicle into reverse, that full color reversing camera as well. Working our way down, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can also, by pushing this button in, control your heated seat, which has got 3 different heat settings, and turning it the other way, an air conditioned seat, again with 3 different settings. And you can do exactly the same on the passenger seat here, should you wish to. You can just push that in to go back to your temperature, push it in to go back to the seat again. Once you're happy with your dual zone climate control temperatures, your fan speed is adjustable here, of course. That's the button that turns your air conditioning on, and it's on when that light shows. And you can also, if you wish to, just hit auto. The car will now take control for you to maintain those temperatures, and you can manually override that at any point in time that you wish to. We have a 12-volt charging socket inside that section, the start and stop button for the engine, the gearbox or the gear lever, sorry, for your automatic gearbox, volume for your stereo. You can change your driving setup of the car here, so for poor weather, you can put it back into normal, and also track, a kind of more track focused mode. We can also make the exhaust system louder. We can turn our traction control on and off, the stop and start on and off. We can also raise and lower the boot spoiler from here as well. We have an electronic handbrake and then 2 cup holders. Last thing that I think is worth mentioning in this car, because it's relatively rare, is this panoramic glass roof. The glass section itself is fixed in place, but as you can see, it lets in a huge amount of extra light to this cabin area. The last thing I wanted to mention is the paperwork we have for the car. So you can see in this envelope will be the spare key, so 2 keys in total, of course, the V5 registration document showing it's a 2-owner car from new. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you.